Hello and welcome to Joe Marquis Wagers. I am Joe Marquis. Today is Thursday, December 7th, 2023. In this video, I'm going to preview the game between the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The game is in Pittsburgh and will air on Prime Video tonight at 8:15. The weather will be a little cold, but not too bad. It's expected to be partly cloudy and 39 degrees with very little wind. The Steelers are favored by 6, and the game total came in at a paltry 30.5, lowest game total in several decades. The low game total is understandable, as the Patriots have scored 0, 7, and 6 points in their last 3 games. The Steelers haven't been much better, as they've scored 10, 16, and 10 in their last 3 games. Both teams are also expected to be playing backup QBs. The Steelers for sure will be playing a backup, as Pickett had surgery on his ankle this week, so Mitch Trubisky is getting the start. While I expect backup QB Zappy to start for the Patriots, we are talking about Bill Belichick, so there's always a chance he plays Mac Jones instead. But from statistically speaking, there's not much difference between Mac Jones and Zappy. My only hesitation on playing the under is that both of these defenses are excellent and will be playing against inferior QBs. There's always a chance that one or even both of these defenses score some points themselves and or put their offenses in great field position. So I decided to take a look at their team totals instead. The Patriots are sitting at 12.5 and the Steelers are sitting at 17.5. So I found a reasonably priced alternate team total for the Steelers on Bet365. They had under 19.5 for minus 130, so I went ahead and played it. It's a little less return, but 2 points of cushion. Now the spread of 6 points is very interesting. It's a fairly large spread for such a low game total. I think it's always a good idea to kind of compare the two. In this case, the spread is almost 20% of the game total. There are only 2 games on the board this week with a higher percentage of spread to game total, and those games have double-digit spreads. So I think the Patriots can cover, but I decided to play conservative, and I played an alternate spread of plus 7.5 to get it to multiple scores. Again, it's a lower return, but there's value in getting it to multiple scores in a game that is expected to be short in scoring. The Steelers have 2 very good running backs, but the Patriots are number 3 in the league for stopping the run. I thought about playing one of the Steelers running backs on their reception props, but it's just impossible to know which one is going to play more. Their snap share is about 50-50. I do think the Steelers are going to take some shots downfield in this game, though. Their best downfield receiver is George Pickens. He's just great at contested balls, especially along the sidelines, back shoulder throw, that sort of thing. So I'm going to play him to exceed his receiving yardage prop of 39.5 yards. I mean, he could get this number on a single reception. The other receiver for the Steelers I played Allen Robinson to exceed his receiving yardage prop of 11.5. In his last 3 games, he's recorded 19, 11, and 20 yards. He's firmly implanted as their third receiver at this point. And this is just that old play of the third receiver being better than the other team's third defensive back. With the Steelers being forced to throw the ball more than they would like, I also played the Patriots defense to go over their sack prop of 1.5 sacks. I was only able to find this team sack prop on Bet365 as well. I couldn't find it on DraftKings or FanDuel. They only had player sack props. So if there's a certain defensive player for either team you like, I mean, you could obviously play the sack props. But I think backup QBs, I think there's going to be a fair amount of sacks in this game. From the Patriots' perspective, their best chance of success in this game is to play good defense and to try to run the ball. So shorten the game and keep the Steelers' offense on the sidelines. Their starting running back, Ramondre Stevenson, is out this game with an injury, so Ezekiel Elliott will be getting the start. So I'm not sure how much success they're going to have with this plan, so instead of playing like a rushing yardage prop, I'm going to play a rush attempt prop. I'm going to play Elliott to record more than 15.5 rush attempts. It's going to be a low-scoring game, and Belichick is stubborn. I think he's just going to keep trying to run the ball as long as the game is within reach. So I have 6 total wagers on this game. I used 3 different sports books though, as I tried to get the best number for each wager. So this made it impossible for me to play a 6-leg parlay because none of the sports books had all 6 of these wagers. So I was only able to play a 4-leg parlay, and it came in at plus 550. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, Joe Marquis Wagers. I still have my goal of reaching 500 subscribers, so feel free to subscribe with all family accounts. Husbands, wives, sons, daughters, cats, dogs. I am not picky. Good luck on all of your wagers tonight.